Hello and welcome to the Outdoor Looks YouTube channel, episode 3, with your host, Scarlett Lockwood. Today we are going to be talking about our hedge tiles. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure you do check out our Instagram page. Our Instagram handle is in the link below, where you will find loads of inspiration, loads of customer images on how you can actually install and use these hedge tiles. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to be showing you the different styles and variety of hedges that we do sell. So to begin with, let's go over to our autumn hedge tile. Now, as you can see, different variation in green. So you've got dark green with an ombre effect leading into a lighter green. You've also got your red tip leaves, hence the name autumn. This looks particularly good in gardens, whether it's covering a fence or just creating a bit of a feature. So if you want the more natural, subtle look, then I would go with the autumn. The next is our conifer hedge. So as you can see, it's very dense, so the leaves aren't sparse. When it does come out of the box, it will be quite flat, so just give it a good shake. You can shake it as much as you want. Put your hands through it like this, and if you come over to here, this is what the conifer looks like on a larger scale. So full coverage again, gorgeous colour, very detailed. Again, you can't see any of the backing, so it's really good if you do want that full coverage. Feature wall, I actually had this in my little boy's playroom. It actually looked really nice, so I'll make sure I pop a picture on below. So yeah, this is our conifer. Next up, we have our topiary hedge. This is a classic for your outside projects, whether it's to cover a fence, just to add a bit of greenery in your space, or to mimic a very traditional boxwood hedge. You can do that with these. Very dense, very flexible. All our hedges are flexible. You can literally do what you want to them, as you can see. So if you've got that uneven surface, or you've got a bit of a funny shaped wall, you can bend it round like so. And also you can actually cut them down to size as well. So next up, we've got our boxwood flower hedge tile. This is our newest style. So if you look closely, you've got the traditional boxwood type leaves, and then to break it up, you've got these nice dainty white flowers in there. I really like this one because it's still very classy. Even though it has got the white flowers, it's still very classy. This would look perfect, I personally recommend, in hair salons, nail salons, all that sort of well-being places, because it's not too much, it's very subtle, but it makes a massive impact as well. So you sort of bring in the outside inside with this one. Next up, we have our bestseller, which is the one and only Amazon hedge tile. This is my absolute favourite. If you can see, it's vibrant in colour. It's got a lot of colour variation in there, as well as different foliage, which really creates a much stronger appearance, which is great for those statement walls, events. Even if you want to do, I particularly like the idea of having a square in a little boy's room or little girl's room if you want to do safari theme, and you can put, one of those like stuffed animal heads on top, so it's like a mount. That works really well. So this is really good because it's very versatile and you can actually do a lot with this. We've got two options of this. You can have the standard hedge tile, or we do a fire retardant one, which is great for the commercial events. If you've got an office block that you need decorating, or you've got a wedding, birthdays, apartments, hotels, anything commercial, the fire retardant is definitely the one to go to. Next up, we've got our mixed foliage. Now this hedge tile really does live up to its name. As you can see, different variety of foliage and also flowers in there, as well as grass. So that creates a lot more of a aesthetically pleasing, should we say. This is also great for feature walls and just to make a bit of a statement. in indoors as well as outdoors. So you can actually use all our hedge tiles inside as well as outside. Again, very flexible. This one's a little bit stiffer, but still flexible. Again, can be cut down to size. If you want a closer one. Okay, so moving on to our premium hedge tiles. This is the Jungle Book, and it is massive. So these actually come in 1 meter size tiles. And as you can see, it's got so much variety of foliage and flowers. You've got the Amazon in there. You've got your grasses, your conifer, your little flowers. There's so much going on here. It is beautiful. And it feels so nice and expensive as well. And it's actually a really good price for what it is. Really dense, so full coverage. This looks tremendous in events, for feature walls, for selfie walls. You can even put it in your own garden. You know, if you want something a bit different, something that like when you get people around and think, wow, that is amazing, where did you get that? I want that. If you want to be different, then this is the hedge tile for you. So this is our Jungle Book Premium. Last but not least, we have our 2 boxwoods here. So we've got Boxwood Natural and Boxwood Dark. So as you can see, both the same density, full coverage. I'd say the Boxwood Natural is a bit more coverage than the Boxwood Dark. These I'd recommend to go outside in the gardens, you know, if you do want a bit more privacy, or you want to cover up a garage or a shed that you think, oh, I can't be bothered painting, I just want it to look glamorous but not too much, then I would go with either one of these 2. So our boxwood. So now I'm going to answer some popular questions that we get. How do you install these? How do they come? How many comes in a box? So 12 come in a box. They come in 50 by 50 size hedge tiles, and you need 4 of these to create 1 square meter. So that is the same for all of our hedge tiles apart from the Premium Jungle Book, which we'll go on later into more depth. So to connect them, you simply, there's a male and female popper over here, and you simply just insert one into the other, like so, all the way down. Like that. They are quite fiddly, so, you know, be patient with it. So can you see that is nice and secure now? So that's it untied, and that is it tied. And if I turn them over again, you can see how it just looks so seamless, and you can see the difference there. So delivery is 2 to 3 working days upon confirmed order. If you do receive the hedge tiles and they are a bit flat, don't worry, just simply give them a bit of a zhuzh, bit of a shake, let them climatise, and they will start to come back to life. If you do find that some of the foliage has popped off, don't worry, just simply find the prong where it has come off, and if you can see, just pop it back on like so. There you have it. Also, remember, you can actually cut these down to size as well. If you are unsure on how many tiles that you do need for your project, then you can simply call us, or you can use our online calculator that is on the products itself, and all you need to do is put your height and the width, and that will automatically calculate the amount of hedge tiles you need for your project. So in terms of installing these hedge tiles, there's 3 ways. You've got U-nails, staple gun, and zip ties. It's really, really easy to do. Obviously, depending on the surface you are wanting to put these hedge tiles onto. If you are unsure, then do always pick up the phone or drop us an email, whichever is easiest for you, and we can guide you throughout the whole process. So just to recap, we've got all our hedge tiles that can be used inside as well as outside, so they are very versatile. The hedge tiles are 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, so you need 4 of those to get 1 square meter. Our Jungle Book is our premium range, and that does come in a 1 meter by 1 meter hedge tile. The only fire retardant one that we do offer at the moment is style 2 of the Amazon. So do check out our Instagram page where you can find a lot of inspiration and ideas on how to use our hedge tiles. We will be doing an installation video very soon, so once we've done that, we will also upload that. If you have got any questions in the meantime, either contact us on Instagram or simply pick up the phone or leave us an email. Thank you.